quiz for you. One day while on a march.
Another war? Just means another celebration.
It's another war. And a big one this time, too.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangxia in one piece. As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles Brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if Brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
The city here in Jiangxia is as good a place to live as any.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means...
Indeed, Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi, in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes, yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I just want to be sure I choose the right one. I need to know that they have what it takes to rule the land. That's why I have my heart set on minding my own business, until I find the right lord. Well, at least I did anyway. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Indeed, we must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. Lord Zhou Yu is making the necessary preparations. You focus on forecasting the winds. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
That man who came by recently, Liu Bei, he was an interesting character.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you? I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Will Wu disappear?
Cao Cao's forces? What good are they?
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes.
Do you mind? Fine.
Aye. Shall we start? I'm counting on you.
We've done all that we can. Now,
support each other and fight our way through. Let's go. Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking.
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle.
of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Defense!
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will!
Looking rough. Looking rough.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight
The
started!
enemy officer has been defeated.
Push on through!
An opening.
Can't let them take this position.
I must hold it!
Let's get serious.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
This'll do.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
An opening.
I should fall back while I can.
Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Damn! Get behind us!
This just the enemy officer has been defeated.
What just happened?
So what am I going to do with you? I don't know. It can't be.
This'll do.
Really? What just happened? Damn it! With all my might.
This isn't over.
Okay.
Is that it? This isn't over.
Whoa.
Let's go. What just happened?
We may not be able to make it through this.
Really?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
What just happened? What just happened? No, no. It can't be. So shameful. So shameful. So shameful.
It's time.
No.
I'm
Is that it?
heading for the altar.
Is that it? Not done yet.
That
The
white
enemy
man,
officer
his appearance.
has been defeated.
That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've got this. Here we go.
It's no use to anybody dead. Better fall back for now.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives.
Now, this is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Now is our chance to crush the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, rule is ours for the taking.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
Is this the end? Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
This one's for the history books. Let's go!
Sacred for protection. Now.
Easy. That's it.
An opening. That's it.
Let's end this. Come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Commence the
defeated.
advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet.
Looking rough.
Oh my might.
Good eye. The enemy officer
Now advance.
has been defeated.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Now this is what I call intense. Sacred purpose.
All fired up.
You have gone down the wrong path. Take this. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's one guy? I can't believe it.
Sacred purpose.
I really defected from Earth.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance.
So you've come.
All my might.
At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Come and face me.
Time is right.
The enemy officer
I was thinking
has
of
been
going my
defeated.
way today. Maybe next time.
Was not enough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I, Zhang
shall be your adversary. Here we go.
The enemy officer. The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Looking rough. All my might. Don't be overpowered.
Looking rough.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here we go. I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we must go!
There we go. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
No way!
Sacred Bird protection.
This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run.
Everyone is holding.
Well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Fighting a losing battle.
The enemy officer
I'm getting out of
has
here.
been defeated.
Sacred Bird protection.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Have I failed
The enemy
somewhere?
officer has
I
been
shall
defeated.
analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
fight, so that honor may carry the day! I'm counting on you.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and
Fight our way through. Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking! For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Advance now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will! Let's get serious. All my might. I would be all my might. I can test my skills.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Push on through!
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it!
Tables turned.
Take this!
All my might!
Looking rough.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
So what am I going to do with you?
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. I should fall back while I can.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance!
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Rough.
Time to act. I shan't waver. Take this!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I'm heading for the altar.
Take this!
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Liang. As long as he lives,
The enemy
he is
officer
sure to be a thorn
has
in
been
our
defeated.
side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows.
Take this!
Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Got this!
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Strength was not enough.
Easy.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
I'm of no use to anybody dead. Better fall back for now.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard.
The enemy officer has
I
been
am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, is ours for the taking.
Looking rough.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Thank you for your help. I will repay this debt.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It can't be. What just happened? Damn it! No. Take all my might. This isn't over. Is that it?
Is this the end?
This appears to be as far as we go.
Commence the advance. Annihilate.
We've done all that we can. Let's go. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking. For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle.
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Advance now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have!
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will!
Looking rough. Let's go.
The enemy officer
I
has been
can test
defeated.
my skills against you!
Nice try! Nice try!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
This!
let them take this position.
I must hold it!
Take it! Now!
This!
Take this! Looking rough. This'll do. Take this! Let's end this. Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Honey, what am I going to do with you?
Oh, this is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done for.
No.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance!
With all my might. No.
Why did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this! Take that! What just happened? No! Gotta be quicker than this. Sacred First protect us! What just happened?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This isn't over. I'm not done yet.
The enemy officer
I'm still
has
needed.
been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Onward is one!
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Let's go.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Retreat would be the best option right now.
What the heck took you so long?
This one's for the history.
Just kidding. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Let's go!
Take this!
Here you go!
Tables turned. Take this! Time to end this!
It'll come to this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And face me!
Suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Shan't waver!
Now the enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, ooh, is ours for the taking.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang
The enemy officer
means losing this
has
battle.
been defeated.
Guard him with your lives!
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time.
The enemy officer
have to endure their assault
been defeated.
That an officer? You must be kidding! Looks like we have some momentum back. Now the rest is down to our efforts.
All my might.
Looking rough.
An opening. Take this. Now.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet.
Looking rough.
Now advance.
Let's go.
This is what I call intense.
An opening.
I'm all fired up. Now you have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live.
Let's end this.
Lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that Lord Wangai? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
Here you come. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. Continue to fight without complaint.
Give it your all.
Looking rough.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
The time is right. Go. Let's go.
You will have to make do without me.
My strength is not enough.
I'm not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Hunter back. Shan't waver. Take this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Let's go. I, Jung-Hu, shall be your adversary.
Is this the end? Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
Looking rough. Everyone's holding up well. South South's forces still have the edge.
An open
chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Let's go.
Ji Quan shall take you on! Let's go!
Are you ready to face me?
Thank you for your help. I will repay this debt.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can keep going.
Take that!
No way. I'm gonna lose.
Victory! All my might!
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Now!
We did not make our move under these circumstances. Let's fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so,
The enemy officer
our forces are
has been
exhausted.
defeated.
We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
No way. I'm gonna lose. Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back. Believe in your commander. Take forward.
With all my might.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Take this. With all my might.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Take this.
This is as far as we go.
Take this.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts. The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run.
I, Tai Shi Tzu, have defeated the enemy.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
Bring them down.
Quite enough, I suppose. Let us fall back.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames are the roar of ooze! Counterattack!
You're on the back foot? There must be a way to make a comeback.
Fire! It's spreading!
They've timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
At an advantage. Let us press on.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat! Post haste!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight again another day.
You have done well
The
to
enemy
survive.
officer has been
Now,
defeated.
It's time to give them hell!
Let's go.
Advance! Shape the world to our will!
Forward march! We have already won!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pang Tong? I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
As far as I can go. The enemy officer
Shishu.
has been
I
defeated.
hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist,
slay as many
but
officers as
trickster
necessary.
Let's go.
to fulfill my I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now,
If you will.
focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
Looking rough. I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. We need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost.
Shan't waver. I did not expect.
Quickly,
The enemy
regroup
officer
your units.
has been defeated.
This is where we make our stand.
Let's go.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward. If we don't do something, the flames will consume us all. Victory grows ever further from our reach.
Wind, fire, chains. They all came together to form the perfect plan. There's nothing more I can do here.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance! It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted. If we all work together, victory will be ours.
Aimlessly attacking will do nothing but drain us. So, we're gonna hang back here.
How could I be beaten in battle?
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat to fight another day.
Is ours. I have no choice but to retreat.
Guy, you really had us deceived, and it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chengpu. It's time for us to finish this.
No fear!
This is what we've been waiting for. Attack!
Countering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Alright, come on! I can handle you! No problem!
I won't give you time to arm.
As one of Wu's strongest officers, trusting my skill. I've come for your head, Cao Cao! Prepare to meet your end!
Like a dragon! I have defeated the enemy officer!
You're predictable! I shall enter the fray! Shield waver!
Invested as I thought, the enemy
Another
is
obstacle
exhausted.
has fallen before me!
Good. We can win if we fight together.
The tide is in our favor! Like a dragon's heart! Victory will be ours! Let's end it! It's your turn!
You mean to oppose me, the great Cao Cao? I shall cut you down.
Time to end this!
An unfitting end.
The enemy officer has been
Let us
defeated.
withdraw. I must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
The time is right. Go. This'll do.
There we go!
Easy.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you!
Let's go.
Time to end this!
Failed. The enemy
officer
Have I failed
has been
somewhere?
defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Fierce warriors of U, this fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom, to bring honor to our ancestors!
Advance as one! We will fight together! We will claim victory together!
All good, everyone? Let's do this when you're ready.
My apologies, but I need to fall back.
Take this!
I know how to get the job done.
Looking rough. This Let's end this. The enemy officer
I can barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Sacred Earth protect us.
Let's end it.
I see it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here.
Let's go.
For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.
The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huarong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait and ambush him. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is. Liu Bei's forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Longzong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Jiang Fei, and Zhao Yun are in position. Begin your pursuit of Cao Cao.
We must keep marching. Find a way forward.
Couldn't hurt to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beating, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise. Advance now!
Take this!
All my might!
If I can make it farther north, we'll be able to see our next move.
Gotta be quicker.
Not from here.
Now!
You will not escape me! Prepare to die, Cao Cao!
I see you.
Go on ahead, my lord. Leave this fight to me!
Yes.
I think this day would
The enemy officer
on my sword and
has been
shield,
defeated.
Zhang Liao. I am counting on you.
Let's go.
Now, for our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change course. This will divide the enemy's strength.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
The plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
I am the impenetrable shield that protects Lord Cao Cao. Even 1,000 blows would be enough to break my guard! My spear is the embodiment of Lord Liu Bei's will. Your sheath is thick enough to withstand its wrath! I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
Our strength is not in numbers. Watch over your comrades as best you can.
Looking rough. Lord Cao Cao, I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly. It's not over yet.
Please, make your way up the mountain path, Lord Cao Cao. We will see to it that you are not falling.
This is where I leave you, my lord. Keep moving forward, and I will stop any pursuers in their tracks.
Very well. My life is in your capable hands, Sir Huang. Finally made it. Now, I can...
They've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die at the hands of Zhang Fei!
So, you've been lying in wait all along. Still, no matter how strong you are, you will not be impeded.
Let's go. Now, for our second stroke. While Cao Cao's path forward is blocked, we will attack him from behind.
Let's go.
You are the key to our success. Be swift in your pursuit of Cao Cao.
At least we managed to buy a little time.
Spirit stir!
If I retreat now, I can find a way to rejoin Lord Cao Cao.
Stand fast!
You've come to help. We may get out of this yet. And face me, Ruff!
Now! All my might! Sacred Wood, protect us! Take this! Take this! Take this! We gotta be quicker. You called that an officer? Now, with all my might. Now's our chance. This territory is now mine. Take this! Take this! Take this! An open this ends it! Time to still draw breath. I must return to my place at my lord's side. We have driven Cao Cao right to where we want him. We'll now head north in pursuit. Forward march!
You've come to my aid. I can think of none other to have by my side than you.
No way. I'm gonna lose. If you please. Let's go. Let's go. Damn it. We're not gonna last much longer. We need you here now. Let's go. There you are. Come on. We're going after downtown. Send it out.
I'll be surrounded if I'm not careful.
Cao, change course and head south. I'll buy you some time.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Challenge you! Take this. Easy. Take it. See ya. Listen. Take this. Whoa. Take this.
Take this! Signature to protect us! Now!
Oh, take it!
Let's end this!
My strength fails me! Cao is on the move. I have to catch up to him.
They've really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao if we don't hurry!
Feeling about this.
The moment has come.
I understand their plan now. Let us focus our efforts on slowing the enemy.
See, just keep coming. We won't get anywhere unless we wipe them all out at once.
Lord Chunyu, am answering the call to arms. My men are here to fight for our lord.
It looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them. Let us advance.
The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any enemies in your path. They should be arriving any moment now.
My turn at last! Feel my wrath!
We're finally ready for our Lord's arrival. It's a miracle that he has made it this far already. Everything depends on this moment. We must see our Lord to safety.
Lord Cao, keep going! No one shall get through on my watch.
I'm counting on you, Shi Chu. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
I'm counting on you.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Will this put us on equal footing with you? This plan has taken every detail into account. All that remains is for me to carry out my part in it.
Then, shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders.
Going down.
Talzal is on the move. I have to catch up to him.
They've really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao Cao if we don't hurry!
I understand their plan. Let us focus our efforts on slowing the enemy.
Coming. We won't get anywhere unless we wipe them all out at once.
This is it. Lord Shun Yu, I'm answering the call to arms. My men are here to fight for our Lord.
Let's go.
They should be arriving any moment now.
We're finally ready for our Lord's arrival. It's a miracle that he has made it this far already. Everything depends on this moment. We must see our Lord to safety.
Looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them. Let us advance.
The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any enemies in your path.
Lord Cao Cao, keep going! No one shall get through on my watch.
I'm counting on you, Shi Chu. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
This is as far as I go.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Raiders put us on equal footing with you. Shouldn't have been like this.
I'm still waiting
This
for a
plan
real
has taken
challenge.
every detail into account. All that remains is for me to carry out my part of it.
Let's go. Counting on you. Then, shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The only choice is to charge right through them. All those with the strength to enforce their will, all who would share my fate, heed my call. Today, we fight to clear a path for tomorrow.
The stage is set for our final battle. We should rendezvous with Lord Liu Bei.
What? You're here to help me? Thanks! I owe you one! There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day. Let's go! That did not go as planned! I must try again later.
A fair wind blows. This momentum shall bolster our efforts.
Looking rough. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
There you are. It seems you're just in time.
Liu Bei. Somehow I knew it would be you standing in my way. But it will gain you nothing. You will not end my rule.
Lord Cao Cao, I have gathered the strength and the will to stand against you. It is time for our final battle.
The enemy's formation is beginning to fall apart. We combine our strength. We can break through. This brings me back to when we first met. When we took on that massive government army together. Our sense of duty and honor has not changed since. And now, in Liu Bei, we have a great lord worthy of it. Our words are for nothing, but cutting through the fray before us. With every strike, we bring the world closer to peace.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Go now, my unstoppable champion. For all who stand in our way, clear the path forward.
Forward, everyone! We will win this day, and we will share our dream with the world.
Leave it to me.
Would you honor me in a duel?
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
Believe this. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare.
You can't defeat me.
Time to end this.
I'm counting on you.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer
I owe you much.
has been defeated.
I never imagined that you would grow into such a fine general. I did not expect.
The enemy
My
officer
heart is full of
has been
gratitude
defeated.
for your presence by my side.
We have thinned their numbers considerably. The battle is not won yet.
You're not doing well at all. Looks like I'm going to have to turn the tide.
I'm not done. The enemy officer has been defeated.
If anyone can help us through this, he is my most trusted general. Good to have you back, Xiahou Dun. Heed the call to victory. Do not give up. The world will be yours if you fight for it.
Choice to retreat.
Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, can you see it? Our future is taking shape right before our eyes.
We're only just getting started, brother.
Defeating Cao Cao is just one step on the path to greatness.
That's right. We still have much to achieve before we can claim the true greatness. Your dream extends far beyond what we do here, brother. Destiny always brings us together. Sometimes as enemies, others as allies. Fate is a fickle friend, indeed. But you are now
enemy
an enemy
officer
of Cao Cao.
has been defeated.
That is reason enough to kill you.
We're making progress.
Keep going. Take this.
Tables turned.
All my might.
Take this back.
Marvelous. Time to act.
Take this.
Time to attack. Open.
Take this.
Sacred protect us.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We go.
As long as Lord Cao Cao is alive, my blade will not falter. Zheng Liao has returned! Take that!
We will strike the enemy from behind. Our flawless formation will pierce their ranks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Attacking from behind. Do not panic. Stay calm and fight them as they come. Shameful overpower. Just started. This isn't over. This isn't over. Let's end this. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
This is the
has been
moment we've all
defeated.
been training for. We must clear a path for Lord Cao Cao.
So you insist on standing in my way to the very end? Prove the strength of my will. Defeating you, I will clear my own path.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Got this. See. Got you. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Shan't waver. I believe in you, my might. Let's
It's time we made our move. Everyone, ready yourselves!
The enemy officer has been defeated. officer
do no such
has
thing.
been defeated.
We'll muster all of our remaining strength to brush you aside!
The enemy officer
I shall retreat now,
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
An opening! Let's end it.
The end is drawing near. Everyone, look at the men around you. Join them in battle and claim our victory!
This isn't over yet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer
I failed
has
somewhere.
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
We are dominating. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end this. It's been easy. I can't give up.
As long as I draw breath, I will never give up. We'll find a way.
After all that, he still escaped. His persistence is incredible. Zhuge Liang, if we don't give chase...
No further pursuit will be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power. And what a large step it will be.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
You won't cut me down?
I shall not. You saved the lives of people dear to me, and my brother, and so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao Cao. One day, Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt. Ah, it's you. Indeed. This is for the best. Lord Zhuge dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao Cao. If he dies now, Wu will be the next to build up their strength. And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still shines as a guiding light of righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat. you need something from my brother?
I'm afraid he just left a moment ago. Probably went to help in the fields near here. There's a lot to take care of after that battle, so you may as well rest up today.
Come on now. Don't be like that. Kick your feet up now. You'll need the rest for the fighting to come. You ought to take time to relax now and again. After all, you certainly earned it after your work in Chibi.
But in all honesty, days like this aren't bad from time to time. Everyone enjoying their own pursuits, without the threat of some battle on the horizon. This might be exactly what Brother is aiming for.
You're right. This is exactly what he dreams of. And we fight to make it a lasting reality. We always have, and always will.
Oh, what perfect timing. Didn't expect to see all of you here. Sorry, but could you lend a hand? A bear has appeared in the fields.
A bear, you say? Very well. Leave it to me.
Even this may be part of the first step toward accomplishing our dream.
There you are. The four of us were just talking about you.
Without a doubt, your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Then again, your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit you all that well.
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. That is why we would like you to choose. First, there is the path of the general and a life of public prominence. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Still, the fame and standing a generalship provides is well worth it. Or, you may support us from the shadows without an official position. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits, but in exchange, you can maintain a life of freedom.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. Choice is entirely up to you.
I see. A good choice, I believe. Having you take up a command grants me no small measure of reassurance.
Well, this is promising, isn't it? I think our comrade here deserves to have a fitting title.
A fitting title, you say? You ask much of me, Zhangfei. That said, I do owe you a great deal. I will have to think of something that reflects my trust in you.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuanhua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuanhua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up, and you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
Oh, right, it's a race! I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. Even if peace lies at the end of his path, will it be worth it? The answer still eludes me. Still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. a land of peace.
Go ahead.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
The city here in Jiangsha is as good a place
Someone
to
said a massive army's on its way to China.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself Zhang Fei of... what? Give up? The answer is...
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night without a light.
It's another war. And a big one this time, too.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly
Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment draws near.